Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Loladay, and today I have a special guest, Sophie, my flatmate. Today we're going to be talking about 10 ways to make money whilst you're at university. So obviously, many university students are broke because student loan doesn't even cover your rent. So we have to find creative ways to make money so we can have a good time at uni.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's get started. So number one is scholarships and grants. So this one you should actually do prior to coming to university. If you research your uni, research the school that you're coming into, they often have a lot of scholarships you can get involved in, either based on like your grades or if you come from maybe a disadvantaged background, or even just like they offer, like in the business school they offered 5 scholarships across the whole business school, and you applied for it, and then it was based on you exceeding your offer. Obviously if you don't research you don't know, and you could be missing out on thousands of pounds
Free
either
money.
Yeah, as a reduction of your tuition fee or just as like money coming in. So that is number one. Oh, also grants, I forgot to talk about grants. Grants is also just like free money. You often get it like if you're traveling abroad, for example in Europe, you get Erasmus, which is literally free money, you don't have to pay it back, or travel grants if you're going further afield. They might cover your flights, for example. So definitely look into that if you are planning to go abroad during your time at university.
And also maybe sometimes if you're from a single parent background as well, you can look into grants, which is great. Yeah, you don't have to pay them back, so it literally is free money.
Yay. Okay, number 2 is part-time jobs. Do you want to talk about this one?
So part-time jobs at uni can be quite daunting because obviously you've got a lot of uni work and you want to be with your friends, but they are a really great way of just getting a bit of extra money. So even if you're just working on the weekend or a couple of nights a week or even in the day, helps break up your week as well, so you can have a bit more of a routine, which I've really enjoyed, and gives you a different social circle of friends as well, and it's good to put on your CV. So yeah, every bit counts really.
Okay, number 3 is tutoring. So literally if you've done A-level maths, you can tutor GCSE maths. If you've done a degree in something, you can tutor A-level. So I think tutoring is a really, really great way to get in extra money. They often pay really well, like £25 plus. You could put your services on a website, on your own website, if you know a few clients already, or if you're just starting out, look at websites like Tutorful or mytutor.co.uk, and you can use their platforms, but I think you do have to pay like a bit of a commission per client. But they're definitely a good way, like literally if you know a second language anyway, just teach it online. You can get literally £30 an hour if you
That pays for your food shop for a week.
Yeah, if you teach twice a week, £60 already. So definitely look into tutoring if you can, if you've got something to teach. Number 4 is being a brand ambassador. So if you roam around campus, you often just see loads of different brands on campus advertising their products. So we've had YouTube, they came, they were trying to advertise YouTube Premium, but you always just get free bits with it. Like we got a free mug with churros and chocolate.
Red Bull often come.
Yeah.
Big brands come, but also like Soap and Glory, Innocent.
Yeah.
And you basically just hand out free products or flyers. It's nothing too strenuous, and it's because it's on an ad hoc basis, you usually get quite good pay per hour, and it looks really fun. Everyone that I know that's done it has such a good time, and again made new friends.
Great for your CV too.
Great for your CV, always helps. So yeah, if you just, I think some of them are quite competitive to apply for, so just keep an eye out for when the deadlines are, and just say what you can offer, confident, talkative, and yeah, looks really fun.
Okay, number 5 is quite specific to Leeds University. It's called JobLink, which is like a service based in the university union, and it connects students to just jobs, like either throughout the city or in the university. So I'm sure most universities probably have like a similar thing. Just check out your university union. But I didn't realise that we had this until final year, but I applied literally in the summer, and I started straight away. So different things that I've done are like in Freshers Week, helping freshers move into their accommodations. I've done university like accommodation photo shoots. I've done, what else have I done? Oh, like handing out flyers, like that kind of stuff, making people do surveys for like their landlords. Literally anything you can think of.
They know jobs that students can just pick up easily, so they're a great contact to have.
And they put all the jobs like on a website, or they email you and you just say if you're free or not. So it's a really good way. Like it's no like commitment.
Yeah.
If you realise that you can't do it on a certain time.
Yeah.
So let's skip that one. Number 7 is being a university ambassador.
Yep, so being a university ambassador is really easy. Again, mostly involves you showing people around your school, your faculty. So I do fashion marketing, so I've been showing people around the School of Design, letting them know about the course, the modules we do, and kind of what to expect. So you're talking to students and their parents, really. It's really fun. You just meet new people. It's really good pay, like £9.
Yeah, over £9.
Over £9. So
really
in a
good.
day you can rack up like £70 for literally talking. So yeah, you can rack up about £70 for talking. So it's not the hardest money you'll ever earn. So yeah, you can just apply. Usually your school will send around an email when your open days are coming up, and you can just say, this is the course that I do, I'd love to help out. I've met a lot of people doing it, and yeah, it's definitely like a confidence boost as well, and it's just nice to meet new people. So and that's super easy, ad hoc basis again.
Really good.
No commitments.
And then number 7 is tied into this, is being an intern. Again, I don't know if this is specific to Leeds University or even just the business school, but there's one intern per university degree. And what this entails, it's like literally about 3 to 4 hours a week max. You are the speaker at the open day. So when you go to an open day, you have your subject talk, and during the subject talk, there'll be a student that will come and talk to you about your their student experience at that university, specifically studying a specific degree. So I did that for accounting and finance in second year, and it was really good. It helps you with your confidence. It helps you with your communication skills. You obviously have to talk to your program leader before, so that you can discuss what you should put into your PowerPoint and that kind of thing. So it's that. You also go around to schools and talk about the benefits of higher education. Obviously your travel expenses are paid for, so you don't even have to worry about that. But it's just a good way. It's not like, I think part-time jobs often they're like 10 plus hours a week maybe, but this is literally 3 to 4 hours. So if you can get involved in that at the University of Leeds, definitely do it, and check out at other universities if you can do that too.
And you guessed it, it's good for your CV.
Yeah. Okay, number 8 is doing psychology students' research projects. Now this obviously isn't just based on psychology students, but it's often those that I see around campus, either undergrads or masters, but they always want people to do their surveys, to do interviews, to do tests that they can analyse for their projects, and they often pay. I think the School of Psychology can give them money to pay.
They get funding.
Yeah, funding.
Especially master students.
Yeah. So if you just look around campus, there's always posters that have like their email in, do you want to take part? So you just rip it off, you email the person, and then you can get like £5 to £15. Sometimes it's only half an hour, sometimes it's an hour.
They do vouchers, so you can go spend them in town.
Yeah, really, really good way.
Easy money.
Some quick money on the side. And related to that is number 9, is just focus groups. So this isn't really specific to students, but this is usually based, like the university organises them. So I've done, when I first came to uni, I did a focus group for, like, they wanted to know what the transition was like from school to university. So I did one of those, got like a £20 Amazon voucher. I think that was literally half an hour. I've done ones for like the university marketing, where they wanted us to compare our prospectuses to other universities across the country, and that was like, again, like £20. And I think the biggest one I did was when we were in first year. They were trying to transition the online platform that we use to like something more user-friendly and more interesting, and new, I guess, because it was really old. So we had about 3 or 4 workshops where they got us to like tell them about what we needed in an interface, what we thought worked, what we thought didn't work, how it could be improved, that kind of thing. And that was really good. I think overall with those like 3 or 4 sessions, like getting like £100, and like obviously if you didn't see it, you didn't get it. But it was so easy to do, such easy money, and you can like fit it into your, if you've got the time, just do it, I would say.
As well, if you're in first year doing things like this, like it really is just the only way to make friends out of not just focus groups, but all the things that we mentioned. Just a way to meet new people, because you can often get kind of trapped in your house or your flat friendship group, and actually there's so many more people that you want to meet, but you just have to put yourself out there, and if you can earn money at the same time, it's a win-win.
Okay, the last one is Depop.
Yeah, so Depop is really, really great for students. It probably was created for students, well, kind of our age group, but I sell and buy clothes on Depop, so at uni you'll find your fashion trends changing a lot, and like your style changes quite a lot. So rather than just buying and not really getting any money the other end, that's what Depop's really good for. So you can just sell your clothes. Students kind of all look for similar things, like vintage things, one-off pieces, unique things. Everyone wants to try and look a bit different. So yeah, Depop's a really good way of just a bit of extra money really. You can buy a top for 15 quid, sell it for a tenner, and then equally buy clothes that are cheaper and not just off a pretty little thing like everyone else has. Another thing with that.
Sorry.
Another
got hay fever.
Another thing with that is going to kilo sales. So Uni of Leeds has a lot of these, but I'm sure other unis have vintage sales, etc. And they're just a really great way of picking up like vintage designer things, and you can sell them on Depop for a lot of money if you just kind of look for what people are selling. And Tommy Hilfiger and Ralph Lauren always sell really well. You can make quite a lot of profit. So yeah, it's worth getting a Depop account and just selling a few things here and there and looking for cheaper options.
Yeah,
saves the environment too.
Really good. All right, so those were my 10 different ways of making money at university. I'm sure there's more. If you guys have any more, then definitely leave it down in the comment section, and we can help each other out. But I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some tips and advice on how to make money at university. And yeah, I'd love to see you around, although we're leaving Leeds now, so maybe we won't, but hopefully you guys get into the universities that you want to get into and can start making money when you get there.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you can give me a like, you can subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.